All right, good morning, Damon. Let's dive a little bit deeper into the conditions on the roadways right now. Joining us live now is Trooper Eric Foster with OHP. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
I'm assuming here that you guys are no longer responding to non-injury crashes.
That is not true. We're responding to any call that is needed. So if someone calls the Oklahoma Highway Patrol and they need us, we will be there. However, we triage those. So if there's a crash in the roadway that presents more of a public safety danger, or if there's injury, obviously, we're going to respond to those first. But we'll respond to everything that we're called to respond to. If you do have a crash and you can exchange information and take pictures off of the roadway off of a moving roadway, then do that. That's great. But if you need us, we will be available statewide.
That is good to know. Certainly appreciated.
And Trooper Foster, we've heard from a couple different entities here that they haven't had any injury accidents this morning. Is that the case with you guys as well?
That's not true. We've had several accidents. And you got to remember, we're responding statewide. So from the Red River north, we've responded to several on I-35, and then in the Lawton area on I-44, we've responded to several. So as it's moved north, we've kind of, our call volume has moved north as well. We had some issue early on I-35 at the Riverwind area, that river bridge down there. We had some issues there for a little bit, and still slow going on all of these bridges, especially these long bridges. So people just need to take it slow. The one thing that we're trying to point out is when we're responding to these crashes, most of the people that we're responding to are not dressed for this weather. This is really a wind chill event. If you get caught out in this is extreme, and that can be very dangerous. And that's one reason why the Highway Patrol is responding to everything, because it's not just the crash. It's if you get in this and your car can't heat, then it can become very dangerous. And so, people have their cars garage kept and they don't understand how cold it is. And they're getting out. We're seeing people in shorts and flip-flops even this morning when we're responding to crashes. And that's very dangerous.
I saw a picture of somebody that somebody posted on social media of somebody in shorts just walking outside.
Yeah,
so
no.
Not the smartest
Non-advisable.
thing here. So we're dealing right now with a sleet storm as opposed to snow. Can you talk about kind of the differences when it comes to driving on that and dealing with that versus driving in the middle of a snowstorm?
Well, right now, you can drive in this, but what happens is that sleet gets on the roadway. It will get compacted, especially in high travel areas where cars are at. And these vehicles traveling over them will warm that up just enough for it to refreeze and become one big piece of ice. And so you may be driving on the roadway and it's fine, and then you'll hit a piece of ice, and it's just that one piece that can cause so much damage. So really slow down when temperatures are this cold, and there's any kind of precip. You have to assume that there are going to be spots that are going to sneak up on you. So really take it slow and leave enough travel or distance between each car, and that will really help you.
All right, Trooper Eric Foster with OHP. Thank you so much for coming on today. We appreciate everything you're doing to keep Oklahomans safe.
Thank you.